Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the bright. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Smith finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Davis at second with 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run just like you draw it up.
The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Hero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down and away, ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Wilson Ramos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting it.
In now, Chris Taylor. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 9, Brandon.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Taylor's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first. Strike. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Fouled off. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting. Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Oh, and he throws it away. One out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the and in is the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Nimmo. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Now batter.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one, and an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and he airmails that one right over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Chopped at the plate. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Jacob deGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Gloved by Turner. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The center fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And another foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one sent foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Corey Seager. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 20.
So digging in now, Robinson Cano. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this will be fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Fouled straight back. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Chopper to short, fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. So striding forward now, Will Smith. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. A.J. Pollock is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Now at the plate, Andres Gimenez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the bat.
Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball well outside. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center. A base hit.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Roll, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Cano has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Corey Seager as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one's down to third. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Taylor. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Will Smith. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Hard hit ball to second, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Wilson Ramos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. On to first, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Jock Peterson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos gathers it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York